A few weeks ago, one of my coworkers wasn't feeling well. His girlfriend came to me so I can go assess him. He had elevated blood pressure, low heart rate, cold sweats, and was feeling fatigued. He refused to go see a doctor, so instead he went home. The next day I found out that he died that day. And I wish I could have pushed him more to go see a doctor, but since he was in his right mind, I couldn't make him go. My name is Brenda Cerrone, and I'll be informing you what hypertension is, the importance of knowing what it is, the signs and symptoms, what we can do to prevent it, or how to manage long-term hypertension. We have heard of what hypertension is, or as known as high blood pressure, and how someone who has it is taking medication to control it. But we never stop to think about what is it and what we can do to prevent it. First off, our heart pumps blood throughout our body via veins. The force of the blood that's going through the veins gives us a measurement of the heart's strength. According to the American Heart Association, the normal blood pressure for an adult is 120/80. Now, if our blood pressure starts rising above that, that's when we should start worrying about it. Because the higher the blood pressure is, the more our heart is working to pump blood throughout our body due to clogged arteries. What clogs our arteries is unhealthy diets, a sedentary lifestyle, tobacco, drinking too much, obesity, and also hereditary diseases. All these factors can slowly clog our arteries, increasing the blood pressure and also increasing the workload of the heart. When our blood pressure is high for so long, it starts damaging the blood vessels. The bad cholesterol, which is the LDLs, start accumulating around the blood vessels, resulting for the blood pressure to be high and increasing the workload of the heart. Unfortunately, most of us may not know if we have hypertension or not because we don't see the signs and symptoms. The American Heart Association says that hypertension doesn't give any obvious symptoms, so that's why they call it the silent killer. However, if we continue to have uncontrolled hypertension, that will cause serious health problems such as heart attack, strokes, heart failure, and so forth. One common heart problem that we know is heart attack. We know the signs and symptoms of it is short of breath, chest pain, pain in our back and our jaw, or pain going down our left arm. Not everyone experiences the same symptoms. As my former co-worker, he was having cold sweats and fatigue, along with the common signs. According to statistics of CDC.gov, the leading cause of deaths in the U.S. is heart disease. About 647,457 died that year in 2017. Despite this, we can reduce the number of deaths by making some lifestyle modifications, such as quit smoking, weight loss, 30-minute walks a day, and dietary changes, especially reducing the intake of sodium. Water follows salt. So the more sodium that we have in our bodies, the more water we retain in our bodies, adding extra workload to our heart. There are some people who have hypertension, but because of its hereditary or because of their ethnicity. But besides that and lifestyle changes, they need the extra help, like medication, prescribed medications. There are lots of medications to control hypertension, but the goals of it is to get rid of water and sodium in our body, to relax our blood vessels so we can have more blood flow through our body, and also to decrease the heart rate. All these changes are hard to do, especially when we love cheeseburgers and pizzas. But one step at a time, with determination, we can accomplish a healthy lifestyle to reduce the risk of hypertension. In the long run, it is important to know what hypertension is, and the important to know it's a silent killer because there's no obvious symptoms. But what the blood pressure is, what we can do to monitor our blood pressure regularly, and also even if we have high blood pressure, we need to know the high risk of it and what to do now. And if we have with a normal blood pressure, it's really good to still have lifestyle modifications so we can prevent it and not wait until it's too late. It's easy said than done, but if we stay active for at least 30 minutes a day, eat fruits and vegetables, we can do this.